16 weeks left to go for my target marathon. It's time to start training. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Running Otaku. I am the Running Otaku, and today is the start of a new series. You see, 16 weeks from today, I will be running the Eugene Marathon in Eugene, Oregon. I think that's April 26th. And so tomorrow starts my first day of training for that cycle. So for the last 2 months, I've actually been focused on recovery. I had this pain in my iliacus. I think I actually injured myself doing body weight training. Shame on me, right? Anyway, so I hurt myself. I've been trying to recover. And for the month of December, I've actually been pretty consistent running. Let's actually take a look at the book here and see how far I've been running. So you can see here, 32 miles a week, 47, 37, 57. And then just today, I finished off a 52-mile week. And this is about the volume in which I want to start my training cycle. So I shared with you my training plan, and I'll link to that right here in my previous video. But basically, I want to be at 50 to 60 miles a week initially and gradually bump that up to a peak of close to 80 miles a week about 4 or 5 weeks before the marathon. Okay, before I go any further today, I just wanted to let you know that this channel is almost at 1,000 subscribers. So guys, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't done so already, please do so now so you can get me up over the 1,000 mark, okay? So my plan is to do 1 video a week on Sunday evening because my training week starts on Mondays. So every Sunday night, I will do a video and post it Monday morning to do a quick review of the week that was and then show you what my plan is for the week ahead. So very quickly, if we look at my training log from the previous week, you can see I ran easy every day. Those numbers in the circles are the number of miles in which I ran. And I did do a little bit of speed work just to get my legs ready. So I did some striders, 10 sets of 100-meter striders. And I also did some work at 5K pace to get a little bit comfortable with that. So I did just 3 by 400 meters on the track just to start getting the body ready. And today was a long run, kind of easy to moderate effort, about 60 to 90 seconds per mile slower than marathon pace, or in terms of kilometers, probably I would say 45 to 60 seconds per kilometer slower than marathon pace. And that's kind of typical for my long runs. And if you look at my running for all of December, you can see it started off mostly orange, which meant that I wasn't feeling that great as I was recovering from injury. And then finally, starting the week of the 23rd, you can see most of those orange squares turned into green. And then if we go into this week, mostly green as well. So I'm getting back on track. I'm still a little bit sore. That iliacus is bothering me a little bit. Could be my nemesis this training cycle. We'll have to see. So the week ahead, as I mentioned before, my typical training week will have 2 hard runs, which are 2 speed workouts, and a long run, and 4 easy days. So I don't plan on taking any days off unless I get really sick or injured. So 7 days a week, 4 days easy, 2 speed workouts, and 1 long run. So here's my plan for this week. So probably on Tuesday, I'll do a threshold run, and you can see my pace here for thresholds. Something in the magnitude of 8 by 5 minutes. Now, I'm not feeling that great right now, so I may reduce both the pace and the duration. So instead of 8 by 5, I might do something like maybe 6 by 5, something like that. Then I also plan on doing a steady tempo run. Now I have here 6 miles, or basically 10 kilometers, and you can see the pace. And that as well, depending on how I feel, I may shorten that a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 kilometers shorter than that, or a mile or so shorter. We'll have to see. But as always, I want to do 2 sets of 10 by 100-meter striders throughout the week, 1 session of hill repeats. So that's usually 10 by 30 seconds up a hill, and then jogging back down. I want to do rehab or strength at least once a week. My long run should be 2 hours, 10 minutes. 1 more video, and overall for the week, 50 to 60 miles. And so there you go. Now, next Sunday night, I'll make another video where I'll talk about how this training went for the week and then share with you my plans for the following week. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.